Let me tell you something you probably already know. You are the main character in your story, and you need to act like it. You need to live like it. It's like it doesn't matter if you know it, if you don't apply it, it doesn't make any difference to you whatsoever. It's like if you find yourself in a place where you don't want to be, it's like it doesn't matter what brought you there or why you're there. The only way you're going to get out of it is if you take ownership, say, hey, the situation is not how I want it to be, but this can change. And that's just kind of the mindset shift that some of us need to have right now. Is that just because I'm not where I want to be right now doesn't mean that I have to stay here. It doesn't mean that things cannot change. It doesn't mean that I can't put one foot in front of the other. And yes, it's not going to be a linear path of every day is a little bit better. No, but every day I can press towards the goal. I can set some goals. I can develop a new perspective. Because listen to this. It's like your perspective can bring you progress right now. Your perspective can change right now, and you can begin to have hope that your situation can change. You can begin to set goals that elevate you and make you become a stronger person, make you become a person who's no longer blaming others, no longer blaming the situation, but you can begin to grow and say, you know what, I need skills to get me beyond where I am. I need people skills. I might need to forgive someone. I might need to to work harder. I might need to get a better plan. I might need to actually start knocking on a whole bunch of doors. I've knocked on some doors before, but I'm gonna have to knock on a lot more, or maybe I'm gonna have to just think through this a bit better. But does my strategy need to change? Because listen, like you have no idea what can happen to your life if you just take a moment, take a day, and reset your perspective. We've all had times in our life where we have been hammering away, trying, and it just turns out we just had to do things a little bit of a different way. Maybe we just had to press through just a little bit longer. Maybe we needed to ask for help. Maybe we needed an intervention. Maybe we had a bad habit that we needed to quit that got us through that next bit of output that we finally broke through. You're the main character in your story. It's not that we don't have help, not that we don't need help, but it's like the beautiful part of this is like you can wake up today and just kind of like a character in a movie. It's like, okay, this is my life. This is where I'm at. It doesn't have to be where this ends. And some of you need to really absorb that. This is not the beginning of my story. This might be the middle of my story, but this is not the end of my story. And it can change. I just need to orient myself. I've been lost. I've been in the wilderness. I've been drifting. I need a goal. I need a direction. I need aspirations to get there. I need to break it up into steps so it's not something that's insurmountable. Say, you know what? Today I'm going to make progress because my perspective is going to change. Tomorrow, I'm going to make progress because I'm going to start walking in that direction. Halfway through, I might need to change the goal a little bit because I can see clearer now. I'm at a higher point. I'm at a higher peak. My perspective's a bit clearer. I actually don't want what I thought I wanted. I don't. I actually need something different. So just trust the process, guys. Don't give up. But more than anything, realize so don't let life just happen to you. Don't just accept the hand that you've been given. And sometimes we need to kind of assert ourselves a little bit better and take a bit more control over our life, not in a mean way, but we're allowing ourselves to be passive participants in our life as we live out someone else's story. And you were not made for that. Now that we can't work for other people, now that we can't have people that are over us, if you have passions and desires in your heart, then you have creative expression that you need to express, and it's your job to find the outlet for that and to do something beautiful and great. So I believe in you. It's like just take some time and reset. That's way more important than you think. And get a plan for your life that you're proud of. Get a plan for your life that orients you, that gives you passion, desire, and drive to pick yourself up when you fall down. It needs to be higher than yourself. It needs to transcend your own personal life, but it doesn't have to be something that changes the whole world. But it needs to be something that does motivate you, or it needs to be bigger. And then break it up into smaller pieces so that you can actually hit some targets as you go on this path, as you go on this journey. And don't be afraid to vocalize it. Find someone who will listen. Find someone who will give you feedback. And keep your eyes up and keep walking forward. You guys have a blessed day.